year already, and they could surpass it here today. Only 2 Wake Forest teams in the nearly 5-decade-long history have started a season 10-0. This group could be the third.
Coming out aggressive.
And a quick turnover. William & Mary's trapping pressure leads to the giveaway.
This is a good William & Mary team, Evan. They just haven't been able to score the basketball very well. Only one game they've scored over 70 points, and that was against Division II Barton. They can score, they can defend. Good start for them getting the steal.
Nice ball movement on this opening possession, but Dynasty Pierce cannot cash in the three. William & Mary just 20% from three this season. Entry pass from Brown, looking for more, knocked away by Natalie Fox.
Going to be interested to watch some of the matchups today. Again, we talked about it in the open about Geddes. Who will she defend? How will the matchup go against Brown? Can they take her out of transition? Dance is a good defensive player, number 2 for William & Mary.
Aurora Sorby, the point guard, although this team runs a lot of different playmakers, and Grace Oliver has really come on strong as well.
Continuing to shoot the basketball at a high pace. Grace Oliver knocked down her 16 three-point basket, but again, that was a good score in rhythm for Wake Forest.
Fox at the elbow, finds herself open and gets the roll.
I like Fox. Keep your eye on her. This is going to be a nice matchup against the bigs because she can score in the mid-range. Saw that shot there. She can put it to the floor. Also got some length.
Coming off an 11.7 rebound game in their win at Tennessee State on Saturday.
A lot of trapping so far for William & Mary. Wake Forest has got to rotate the basketball, stay out of corners. They'll get shots on the backside.
Alon Brown only took 1 field goal attempt in the final game in Puerto Rico. 57-44 win over Illinois State to cap the 3-0 trip. Cassidy Geddes misses her first shot. Grace Oliver corrals the rebound. Sorby in the lane, sets up Carter for 3. Got it.
Excellent job by Sorby to get in the paint. Reverse the basketball, ready to shoot. Carter, bam, knocks it down, wastes very little time.
She's now made a 3 in each of her first 10 games of the season.
Every basketball game she's played, you know she's going to knock a 3.
We got a jump ball. Arrow early belongs to William & Mary.
Watch this, Evan. In transition, take your time, get to the middle of the floor. The defense converges. You find an open shooter, wasting no time at all. Can't shoot, knocked down. That's Carter. Great offensive play in a secondary break.
Sorby's had a nice start to the season, taking care of the ball, playing smart. She knocks down the open shot if she gets it.
Yeah, she's made really good decisions. Didn't rush that time. 29th assist of the season. Solomon's in the ball game there, number 12. A nice high post presence. So they're going to match Wake Forest size, William & Mary will, with 2 bigs, Fox and Solomon.
Hard to believe it's the first meeting between Wake and William & Mary in over 15 years. They met early November 2010 here at the Joel, a 18-point Wake Forest win. Deacons have never lost to the Tribe in women's basketball. Too strong off the glass. Moore had the rebound poked away by Salmon. It's Wake Forest basketball. Officials today, Carla Fountain, Courtney Robinson, and Keith Basin. And it's just an awesome atmosphere inside the Joel. It's always fun to see kids from all around town get the experience of checking out Wake Forest basketball. Of course, this year they get to see the undefeated Demon Deacons.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And again, you know, William & Mary, I had a chance to talk to Dane last night, assistant coach for Wake Forest Sparrow. It's a locals guy, and obviously mixed emotions. Very excited about being here. Wants his team to play well. Very excited about what they've been able to accomplish the last couple of years at William & Mary, their first NCAA.
Moore can't hit it. Here comes Ari Mercado, beg your pardon. That's McKeska the other way. Geddes gets it to Fox, who flings it up short. Wake ball.
One thing you're noticing is the size of Wake Forest. We're coming out and contesting those shots and making Geddes either put it to the floor and try to make a play or make the pass. So she's going to have to find her gaps because the wings are much bigger than she's seen this year shooting over those players.
You mentioned Dane Sparrow, the William & Mary assistant. He told me that he and Aaron Dickerson-Davis, right before they came out on the floor, were reflecting the last time they were in this building.
Yeah.
They won in the WNIT. There's Dane.
Great
good ball player.
Great guy. Had a chance last night to talk to him during the men's game, just very casually, and he was just really appreciative of his opportunity at Wake Forest and what now they've been able to build it with William & Mary and Coach Dickerson. I didn't really bother her. Saw for a second to the low, but they're really excited about this ball game. They want the team to play well.
Oftentimes, more often than not, it's going to be Sorby to Moore, but this time the other way around, and Rory lays it in.
And Rory moving without the basketball, so give her some opportunities.
Fox has that elbow jumper every time she wants.
Well, yeah.
She's 1 for 3.
We've seen that a lot this year. I'll finish that thought in a second.
Brown came up empty. 4 on 5 right now. Cassidy Geddes shaken up under the basket that Wake was attacking. And looks like she's going to come out of the ballgame.
Yeah. That transition stop. What I was saying is that, yeah, Fox is going to have those shots, I think. And we've seen that a lot because of Wake Forest playing the 2 front some. But this is the play a moment ago. Again, off the miss, transition. Keep your eye. And she got maybe caught across the bridge of the nose, I think. But the shots will be available, and Fox is a good high post player. Averages about 10 points a ball game, Evan. And so she can step out and make those shots, maybe make the Wake Forest defense adjust. Something that's a high low. There we go.
To travel. Well defended by Carter.
Well defended, not bad, executed the high low. They've got 2 players that have got some experience. Tika Saltman goes about 6'3", 6'4", and a very physical player. There are going to be opportunities for William & Mary to score in the post. Can they take advantage of them? That's the question.
Deacons 2 for 2 from 3 so far. That's the difference in the game. Opal Bird first off the bench, and she turns it over, looking for Oliver slicing in the lane.
Hard pass to get in there.
Dance lost it. Sorby takes it away. Ahead to Carter, and she walked.
Great idea. Mary Carter's had a lot of success on that left wing. Kind of surprised she didn't even take the jumper, put it 1 dribble on the floor, and then tried to jump it, or either take the drive. But either way, the tempo. I like the tempo out of Wake Forest right now. William & Mary only scores about 60 points a ball game. Shooting percentage has not been great this year. 20% from the 3-line, like you mentioned a moment ago. They've struggled from outside.
Smooth baseline jumper there. Monet Dance, the junior from Roswell, Georgia.
Really like Monet Dance. I mean, solid athlete, also very small but quick. Second leading scorer for the Tribe.
What a postseason she had last year.
Oh my goodness, did she
fire
ever.
like Katniss Everdeen.
What?
You gotta watch the Hunger Games, or read the Hunger Games first and then watch it. Solomon the rebound.
No, I'll just tell you she went 7-9 in the quarterfinals in the CAA tournament.
You would enjoy the Hunger Games series.
I'm sure I would, but you know, that's a summer thing.
This jump ball is gonna be Wake Forest basketball. First 4, what a journey.
What a run, what a memorable run. First time ever making the NCAA, the last team of the original D1 teams to go to the NCAA tournament. And that lady right there just did a phenomenal job, and they bought in, they got hot at the right time. It's what you want to do. You want to play your best basketball in February and March. And when you do that, sometimes you make memories, and boy, did they make some memories.
3-point win over Campbell. In the finals, they knocked off the top seed, North Carolina A&T, in the quarterfinals after trailing big early in that game. Bird has it poked away. Wake ball with 4.6 to shoot.
One thing that would concern me right now, poor start. 3 of 6 shooting for Wake Forest, but 4 turnovers. William and Mary 2 of 7 shooting. We said they're not a great shooting team from the perimeter, 0 of 2 from the 3 line. But they've got to recognize this zone, Wake Forest, and how to score. That's a good way right there.
Carter misfires from the baseline. Here comes William and Mary racing the other way. Deacs will run the show. He averaged 14 a game in the postseason last year and just got white hot from beyond the arc. Pass came right back to Ashlyn Gibson, who made her season debut the other day. 3 points in 13 minutes, and she's going to be part of the rotation going forward.
Got a little size on her, made it first 3 of the year against Tennessee State, and again, gives us some more inside depth for this team.
Nice kick from Brown. Carter can't knock it down, though, and the rebound for William and Mary. Bird contests, but McKeska gets it away, and now the Tribe looking for a good look.
Smith is a solid player, can score the basketball to transfer from Navy.
Beautiful ball movement. McKeska kicks it back out. Dance comes up short.
Nice back box out by Bird.
Bird sets a nice screen. Sorby to the basket, finishes with a left hand.
And a good contest by Solomon, but a better basket by Sorby. Very aggressive today. The penetration pass a moment ago, the inside layup, and then time you drive and score.
Aurora's 2 for 2. Also has 2 assists.
That shot's going to be there a lot of times. You got to be ready to take a good catch.
Oliver lays it in. Aurora Sorby has either scored or assisted on all 5 Wake Forest buckets.
And great decisions. Push the basketball down the floor, kick the defender off Bay, and then able to finish the play.
Big shot from Monet Dance.
Dance with your bad self. She can knock down threes. 6 already, had 2 in the Richmond ball game, a tough loss. But she allows them that inside-outside penetration play. Monet Dance. And you go back to what you're talking about getting on a run, and we just touched it a second, but she knocked down, tied a record in the CAA tournament with 7 3-point baskets, 7 of 9 in the quarterfinals. So she's a player that can get hot. You think of Geddes more, but this Monet Dance can also make some plays.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first. Great position inside for Emily Johns.
Excellent job. Bounce pass low from the defense. Catch, turn, and score. I love it.
She's giving Wake some good minutes off the bench.
Good power minutes. Inside. And active in the 2-3 zone to the 2 front.
Geddes back out there after getting shaken up. Good to see.
See how far they push you away.
Smith fires and hits over Jordan.
You know, when talking to Dane, I mentioned her and said, so we're trying to get her to shoot the basketball more, be a little more aggressive. Only her 3rd 3-point basket this season, but has the ability to score the basketball. Tough player.
Had a big freshman season.
Really
in Navy.
did, yeah. It was on the only all-rookie team.
Carter comes up short from the wing. Tribe looking to tie or take their first lead with a 3. We go under a minute in the first.
A nice pass.
Inside, Salmon off the glass to tie the game.
Again, you saw the zone, inside, outside, and go high to low. Saltman there catches the ball inside position and scores.
Too much sauce on the pass from Jordan. Numbers for William and Mary. Gibson fires and misses everything.
Well, watch the passing. Move the defense, and you slow to react over it. It goes right inside. Saltman playing away from it, uses the glass, gets it up strong, and is able to finish that play. It's a nice job of moving the defense a little bit and then reacting accordingly. If you're poster, you mentioned it, if you're poster active, like Emily Johns was a moment ago, and will be ready to catch it, you can have some success going inside. And with a team like William and Mary that struggle to score from the 3 line, you've got to find ways to get easy baskets. That was one.
Caitlin Jones, who we talked about in the open in the game. Carter for 3, no good. William and Mary can look for the last shot of the quarter. Cassidy Geddes, averaging almost 16 points a game, hadn't scored yet. What a beautiful pass, and Fox missed the layup.
Wow, too wide open.
William and Mary, a couple good looks to take the lead. They're unable to do it, but the Tribe, after trailing by as many as 6, fight their way back, and we are. Please give v.org/donate. 100% of your donation goes directly to game-changing cancer research. Evan Lepler alongside former Jim Valvano assistant coach Stan Luter. And William and Mary takes its first lead as the Cairo, Egypt native Tika Salman knocks down the jumper.
Just get right inside. And she's got the size at 6'2", 6'3", the ability to make that mid-range jump shot. That's going to be a weak spot. They're going to attack that. How do you defend?
Madison Jordan from the corner.
Boy, it's good to see Madison Jordan continuing on the roll from down in Puerto Rico. Again, a catch and shoot off dribble penetration. Nice shot for Jordan.
Hit some real big shots in the Central Florida game. Finished 3 of 6 from 3. Salman can't make 2 in a row, and Bird grabs the board. And Madison Jordan's had a solid start to the season, Stan. Made some big shots and big moments.
Well, she's playing with a lot of confidence. And almost every shot she's taken, even the good ones and the bad ones, she's been moving as opposed to being a stationary player. And remember what we always talk about with her, she was a big-time high school scorer.
Fox holds her ground and scores.
Too easy. These are almost mirror image teams in a lot of ways in the post area. You've got the Salton-Fox combination. They can score. Wake Forest bigs can step out a little more, I think.
Swarming defense. Bird gives it away. Geddes to Pierce. Dynasty Pierce with a chance for a 3-point play.
Wake Forest has not done a good job handling the pressure that they're seeing from William and Mary. William and Mary does a nice job. There's a trap right there. Don't pick up your dribble. Be strong with the basketball. Great double team. And then once you take it away, you become in attack mode. Pierce gets a little contact and finishes the play strong.
Jones picks up the foul, and Pierce going to the line. Freshman from Smithfield, Virginia.
This becomes a game right now, Evan, of execution. Wake Forest, too many turnovers in the first quarter. There's your trap again, got to play through that. That's a good decision.
How about that from Madison Jordan?
That's what I'm talking about. Playing with confidence. Split the double team and go right to the rack.
Not something we're used to seeing from her. Most of her attempts have been from beyond the arc.
That's exactly right.
Fox for 2.
That shot's going to be there. Nick, what do? You play your 2 front and you drop one of those wings into the post, or you tell your post person, instead of being so flat, that's the easiest thing, come up high. Make them throw over the top.
They're going to call Jones for an offensive foul, and that's her second personal here with 7:40 to go in the half.
Again, I like her aggression. She's got to understand there's a defender there. Ball reversal, a lot of room right there. Got to be willing to take the jump shot. I like you being unselfish. Got to go in there under control. Nice defensive play by William and Mary.
Megan Jebbia leaving Jones in the game with the 2 fouls. Salman over Moore. Kennedy grabs the rebound. Jones plays with a pace to her game when she's out there. And recognizing that her time might be short, she picked up her second. She says it's time to get mine.
Well, she did that under control. Her head was up, and I said this early in the season, I'm going to continue to say it. She and Milan Brown have to understand her spots that they can take as they drive, where they can get the shot just because of her size. She got right to the dotted line, to the in circle, and then boom, this goes right there and scores.
Well, look, Sorby was at the scorer's table when Caitlin was coming down the floor.
Yeah.
She had to recognize now or never for me to score here.
Just make the smart play. You know, the horn's coming for you. And that was a great adjustment. But she knows better, and she'll learn from that.
Reaching foul on Milan Brown, her first.
Good to have a good defensive player, another player similar style coming back in the ball game, more pressure than Brown.
Acrobatic pass, but it was intercepted by Brown. Milan may have gotten away with a double dribble. but she sets up Jordan beautifully. Salmon the rebound.
Good look, just a little flat on that jump shot. There's a high-low.
William and Mary now 5 for 7 here in the second quarter. 8 points for Fox. Excuse me, Stan.
No, but you love the recognition that as you get the ball in the middle, good things can happen in triple threat position. Wake's just got to make the adjustment. You can still play the two front.
Smooth from Alon Brown.
An up-tempo game would bode well for Wake Forest. They only averaged about 71 points a ball game, but their style of play fits pushing it more so than William and Mary.
Alon had pretty close to a perfect game against Morgan State down in Puerto Rico. There's another strong take. Natalie Fox is having her way.
Yeah, more physical. They're a physical basketball team, Fox and Salmon especially.
Natalie Fox, the tallest William and Mary women's basketball player in 7 years since Abby Rendell was on the squad back in 2018, using her size effectively. Sorby, nice pass, another assist, but didn't go in, so it doesn't count as a dime. Jordan wants that one back. William and Mary punishing Wake Forest inside, and Megan Jebbia has seen enough.
18 of the 29 points have been points in the paint, dominated inside.
Outscoring Wake 18-12 in that area so far. Deacons with a game-high 6-point deficit to try and overcome.
First thing you've got to do if you're Wake Forest now is you've got to front the post or step in the middle of that. Be a little more active. Second thing is maybe you switch defenses and you drop somebody. You can still play the two-guard front. You just need a basket right there to get some momentum.
Been an inspired defensive possession from the drive out of the timeout. And a good rebound from Geddes, taking it away from Sorby to finish the possession.
Geddes doesn't worry that she hasn't put points up. She'll make other plays. She's dug that ball out.
She's got 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Only taken 1 shot, and she hasn't scored, but that's a lot of other things. William and Mary's got 11 assists already in the game.
Off only, 4 turnovers, I think. Yeah. And watch how, away from the basketball, how Fox, and we told you, she's a very active player. Try to clear a side there. But she's just kind of working her high-low. She's getting the defender to come up on the top side, and then she's just bodying and getting good position. So she's in a battle right now in the paint. She's got great position now.
Salmon, difficult shot, gets the bounce.
Yeah, she should like that, use the left hand. Very physical player, you mentioned it earlier, but she's got a lot of experience. Played on the U18 and 16 Egyptian national teams.
First decently defended,
too. It was very well defended, but it was a better offensive play. Played her first year at the University of Memphis. She's solid in the post. First bit of adversity we've seen at home for Wake Forest. Careless.
Carter recovers, but the clock's winding down. Brown doesn't realize it quickly enough. It's a shot clock violation, no basket.
Thought that was kind of close there, but it's probably a good call.
Half second late.
Yeah, watch the red, white, and the release. Yep, that's a good call. Very good call. So they're playing a little man right now. But see, look at that.
Oh, what a pass. Salmon to Fox.
Excellent job. Excellent.
Tika Salmon and Natalie Fox have completely taken this game over in the second quarter.
Veteran players, Evan, physical players, great hands.
Fox
they'll make a living off this.
Fox with 12, Salmon's got 8.
Fox season high was 12 against Davidson, first games of the season.
Bird not strong enough inside to finish.
Here they go. Spread it out. High-low.
I think Jebbia might need another timeout if William and Mary scores here.
Well, there's not a lot of pressure in the basketball either.
Smith pulls it back outside. Shot clock at 10. Monet Dance kicks it for Smith. Fox, top of the key jumper, short, rebound Brown.
Good defensive possession for the Deacs, pushing.
Milan too far ahead of Oliver. Nice idea, but not well executed. Although they're saying it was deflected, I'm not so sure. Stan, did you see that ball deflected?
I didn't think, but it was a little funkiness at the end. Watch the end of the ball, and let's just take a look at the end. Yep. See the rotation change. Yep, that's a good call. They're on top of their game today, officials. Thank you very much. Early morning game. They woke up early. They're ready.
Officials always wake up early.
They do, but sometimes they wake up and it's not good for them. They're not good. They're good today. Bang, that's good.
Inside, Metcalf can't convert. And there's a travel. Chance for just the 5th William & Mary turnover. I saw 2 ACC officials on my 6 a.m. flight this morning.
That's good.
Officials are always up early.
Well, yeah, I'm just happy. They're trying to get out so they get that game
One of them
tonight.
came up to me and said, you're up living the ref life.
That's it. But I'm just glad you made the flight. Now watch, when that ball went inside a moment ago, Metcalf couldn't really turn over the shoulder because of the double team and the fake double team.
Sorby, no good.
And Wake Forest does not want to set the opinion on being one shot and done. Keep working your offense, but you got to do a better job in the defensive end. There's a position. Watch inside. Look at that. Oh, this is fun for me. Can you tell I'm enjoying this mid-post? Boom.
You like watching good basketball. William & Mary is playing good basketball. They're cooking right now.
But I like being able to take a premise and being able to execute it very well. And, you know, so not a good foul right there. But they're just working high lows and then working angles. And if you're not physical enough to stop the basketball inside, or if you're not able to get quick up the recovery, they're going to take advantage of you right now.
18 minutes, 13 seconds into the game, William & Mary just got called for their first foul. And I'm not saying the officials have done a poor job.
No, they haven't fouled anybody. They're playing aggressively. Wake has helped them with some bad passes and some tough shots. That's a tough one right there.
Oh, what a save underneath by Kaya Smith. McKeska, excuse me. Corner jumper goes. 3 more for William & Mary. Monet Dance puts the drive up 15.
Please report to the bottom of section 113 right now. Thank you.
Well, it's been over 5 minutes since Wake Forest has scored, nearly 5 minutes, I should say. And in that stretch, William & Mary has scored the last 13 points.
And they scored a variety of ways, primarily transition baskets, high-low, and then every now and then just a forced turnover and an easy layup. But they've just come out, they're more aggressive and they're executing better. It's just real simple.
Now it's been over 5 minutes of game time since Wake Forest has scored.
And there's not a lot of movement, and they're not playing with the confidence. You can look in their eyes and see the more confident basketball team right now is William & Mary.
Fast and Pierce going to get whistled for the bump. 2 fouls on the drive, both of them on Pierce, the freshman from Smithfield, Virginia.
And scored William & Mary off the transition. And again, Monet Dance, we talked about the second leading scorer on this basketball team. Was a very good mid-range shooter. So she was right in her wheelhouse, again, forcing things.
That's not Milan's shot. She's now 1 for 9 from 3 this season. And the onslaught continues for William & Mary.
They're just playing through. They're getting stopped, and they just continue to play through. Wake Forest right now is thinking and stopping. Still got a lot of time. Need a basket here. Possession error goes their way also, Evan, if they can get a stop and score.
Brown doesn't get the bounce, part of the rebound. Pulls it back outside.
Right there.
Milan going downhill to Metcalf. Wave it off. Offensive foul on Brown. It's her second.
What have I said? What am I saying? There's a spot on the court that Milan Brown's got to understand. And Josie, right there, might have been too soon. One more step. She's got to pull up and take that jump shot. I like the idea of passing, but there was an offensive foul because you're out of control. Jump stop, boom, elevate and score. That shot won't be blocked. Can't go in too deep and not big enough. It's not disrespect, it's just honest. Okay?
Sam, fact check me if I'm wrong, but
I will.
I'm pretty sure this is Wake's biggest deficit of the season.
No question about it. It could be more.
Solomon to beat the buzzer. It goes in, and it counts. And she got that off.
Here, where she was a part of an NCAA team, NCAA team, Jane was there. This would mean a lot. This would mean a lot. And what I tell you, what it does, it makes you start thinking about, wow, what we did last year. You know what they did last year in the NCAA. So, and it also lets you know that you've got some good coaches. There's Dane.
Second half begins with a Milan Brown miss and then a tie-up as Wake Forest started the quarter with possession.
Kenya Cole
gets it now.
Kenya Cole, one of the assistant coaches, along with Jacob Lorton and Christiane Bennett, also on the staff. But we're giving a lot of love because they wore the old gold and black to Aaron and McDane. So, hey.
Used to play pickup with Dane.
I know you did. I know you did.
He's fun guy to play with. He's
a great guy. High-low, there we go. So here's what I would think about doing. If you want to play two front, and that's okay, then let's front them. Let's get up high. So you're in front of that person. So they've got to throw the ball over. Your help side defender can be there. And let's also start putting a little more pressure, and I'm talking defensively, on the basketball, like you're sitting there with Milan Brown. Get us a steal, you have to score.
Nice up and under move, but no good on the shot for Deacs.
Evan, another question, and I'm just asking, is I'm not certain if Raven Preston is well today. She didn't take her warm-up off doing the warm-ups at halftime, and haven't seen her. She's down on the end of the bench right now, so I'm not sure if she's got the bug or whatever. We'll wait and find out. We haven't seen her, heard anything out of her.
Played 26 minutes the last game in Puerto Rico. Today is her birthday, too, so it's unfortunate that she's not feeling well.
Yeah.
Deacons 0 for 3 to start the second half, picking up right where they left off.
Okay, let's see. Where are the adjustments? See, drop Brown a little bit. See where she was in?
Taking away the pass to the elbow.
And see in the middle, too. And see how they pushed up a little bit? They're all above what we used to call the dotted line. Make them take, there we go. But she was just it's too easy.
Pierce had it deflected from behind by Brown. No points in the opening 2 minutes of the second half.
Nice.
Carter changes that.
I think you don't have to go crazy, but you have to play with a bit of a sense of urgency right in every possession.
What do you mean by that? You don't have to go crazy.
You don't have to just jack up a shot. Boom, 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 boom. You have to chase the basketball. Boom, 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 boom. Out of control. Play hard. Just play a little harder. Turn up the energy just a little bit. Play with a sense of aggression, a sense of passion, and make things happen like that play. Come out. Then move.
Geddes for 3.
And
her
you
first
don't
points.
want her to start getting warm. She recognized where the hole in the zone was, knocked down the shot, and posed for everybody in Hickory. See, look what I just did.
And a steal. Cassidy Geddes, welcome back to North Carolina. 5 quick points. Bill and Mary by 22.
Newton Conover's finest. She just took her time, knocked down the 3, then gets a steal and a score. And there's that more energy on the defensive end. Wake Forest, they got a battle now.
The Deacons look collectively stunned.
Yeah, they do. Like I said, just before halftime. Watch this. Turn the dribbler, good job, and boom, come from the backside. Kind of reminiscent of the old run and jump you used to see out in North Carolina all the time. Our producer, J.O., remembers the run and jump. Steal, they had to dunk all the time. Steal that weak side guard, boom, boom, boom. Steal and slam, set the defense up again. Here we go.
That's how they describe J.O.'s game, run and jump.
Oh, he could jump, yeah.
Great save underneath. Everything going William and Mary's way seemingly right now.
Stop the basketball, know where the shooters are, and be ready to shoot if you get the ball.
Inside, Tika Solomon and 1.
Tell you what they ought to do tomorrow. They ought to put together a reel of transition baskets to high-low baskets. Here we go. Look at the spacing. Catch it, two hands, power dribble, goes up strong, real contact, play through the contact, three-point play.
50-25, William and Mary.
Wow.
Wow is right. Jones.
Standing around. Wake Forest is standing around. Got to move.
Someone's going to make a play.
If you move, you will.
Kennedy Moore for three.
Stepped out.
I beg your pardon, that's Grace Oliver.
Grace Oliver, yeah. Stepped out, knocked the shot down. And everything is going William and Mary's way, so they can take their time. They have to rush.
Solomon takes it and makes it. Wake defended the pass, and she said, okay, I'll just knock it down. What do you want to say?
I don't know. I'm speechless.
Caitlin Jones goes glass. Makes it 52-30. I'm speechless that you're speechless.
Well, I am. That's a little better. It's a little better at the top. But they're doing a good job of moving the ball.
Monet Tans misfires, but it's rebounded by Fox. Second effort won't go. And Oliver clears the rebound. Ahead, Carter. Dance the other way.
Tempo of this basketball game is completely gone William and Mary's way. Double high stack, send the guard down, a post.
And William and Mary has been excellent running their stuff in the half court. Reach and foul goes against Wake Forest. Timeout. Natalie Fox having a career game, 12 points already. She's been a focal point of the offense.
She catches the ball with two hands. She's on balance. So she can dribble, she can shoot, she can pass. She's going to shoot the ball in the paint. Watch it. Catch, faces up. Nice job there. Uses the outside hand. Protects the basketball. Nothing there. High-low. Catch it. And then finish in one motion. She's just done a nice job. It's a clinic. I was saying before the timeout. Talking about Dane making the tape. All he's got to do is just high-low situations out transition. You couldn't ask for it any better than what you're seeing right now. Wake Forest has got to tighten up in the defensive end. And if you're Wake, there you go. Just keep executing.
Jordan rebounds the miss from Geddes.
And if you're Wake Forest, almost said, there you go. If you're Wake Forest, it's got to start right now. Everything coach has been saying to me, now you got to do it. If you're gonna try to win this basketball game, you got to do it.
Strong take from Jones, holding a couple of free throws. Geddes can't believe it. But you're right, Stan. I mean, this quarter's halfway gone, and Wake Forest has not cut into the deficit. To the contrary, the margin has widened.
And William and Mary's done all this on the offensive end primarily and made Wake Forest miss some shots and get rebounds. They're not fouling. So they're going to be even more aggressive when we get into the fourth quarter when you try to put that last-minute fury on. So,
first free throw attempt of the game for Wake Forest right there, by the way.
yeah, and that's unusual. I mean, that's really unusual. They've made more free throws than their opponents in 7 of the 9 previous basketball games. Averaging
20 attempts a game, 1 for 2. Nearly an offensive rebound, but Bird could not corral it.
Surprised, yeah, I was about to say, I saw Coach Flores jumping up at the same time. I was surprised to say that. Surprised they're not putting pressure on the basketball a little bit more. And Coach Flores jumps and said, hey, whatever that call was, I won't call it. Somebody else might be scouting. But they're up there pressure. They're 1-2-2, three-quarter court pressure.
Get it across with 2 seconds to spare. And then Geddes loses it. Jordan the steal. Handoff for Jones. Banks it in.
Very unselfish pass, but a nice finish that time by Jones. Good job. Extend the pressure a little bit more. Don't be careless with the basketball, William and Mary, the next time up. Plenty of time. There you go. had to keep the ball moving. They got over half court, didn't pick up the dribble. Well schooled, well coached, Aaron Dickerson Davis.
Entry feed knocked away. Aaron Dickerson Davis on Jen Hoover's staff at Wake Forest. 2020 to 2022. Previously, long career as an assistant, Georgetown, Towson, Illinois State, LaSalle, and Furman. He was a standout at Northwestern as a player. Wake Forest trying to carve into the deficit. To the basket, Mary Carter.
Nice drive by Mary Carter.
Timeout, William & Mary.
Very good job by Carter.
It's a 7-0 Wake Forest run over the last 2:24. Long way to go, but that's a start. One of those periods is not like the other. Huge second quarter for William & Mary. They led by 19 at the half. Lead grew here in the third, but Wake has cut it down from 25 back to 17.
And William & Mary is only averaging about 15 points in the second quarter of their basketball games all season long. That 28's been fueled by going inside, outside. See a little bit of a zone, a matchup out of this, a little higher. Watch for that middle person dropped.
On the floor, it's a foul on Bird, I believe.
And see, if you're Wake Forest, if you're going to continue to play the zone and take that middle way, you have to do that. You want to encourage William & Mary to take jump shots. Their last 3 ball games, they were 8 of 55 from the 3 line. Today, they're only 4 of 9. They don't have to shoot threes. They're going inside.
Geddes well defended by Bird. Deacons look to continue their run. Sorby sets up Oliver. Got it.
Nice job by Sorby once again. Great penetration. Shooter ready to shoot. Grace Oliver knocks it down.
Well, 10 straight points. Cut it from 25 to 15.
Want to find a way.
And there's a William & Mary turnover. Tribe have not scored in the last 3.5 minutes.
Watch this. Take the ball, there's your screen, and move the rest of spacing. So like 4 players around the basketball, none of them are able to stop it. And Sorby recognizes that I've got wing shooters, finds one, and she's able to score. So again, extend the defense, speed William & Mary up.
Another one. Sorby cuts it to 11.
Again, dribble penetration against the zone. You got to stop the basketball and then recover. Shooters are wide open.
And the pass goes into the William & Mary bench.
Dynasty Pierce returns to the floor for the drive.
Emily Johns in the game for Wake Forest here. 2 minutes to play in this third quarter.
And notice that sense of urgency that we were talking about a few minutes ago. Executing better, playing with some speed. Oh!
Long pass does reach Bird, and McKeska called for the foul. Third William & Mary team foul of the quarter.
Bird had to be strong with the basketball. McKeska couldn't get a hand out of the cookie jar.
Last 13 points for the Demon Deacons. Caitlin Jones to Emily Johns, rejected from behind by Dynasty Pierce.
Off balance, good block.
Dan sets up McKeska, nice dish inside, better block by Bird. And then thrown to the ground, Natalie Fox got decked.
Good block, Carter. Good block on one end, good block on the other end. Jones was off balance. Jones was off balance when the shot was blocked, so there's no foul there. Other side send up. What happened was it was a push at the end of the play. I like the idea. Get away from me. Push the basketball, push the player.
You like the idea of pushing their opponent?
Push them away. Get here, get away.
That looked like a borderline flagrant foul. I'm kind of surprised they're not looking at it.
Low. She's trying to get the ball. That's an offensive foul there. Throw the elbow. It's getting physical. Can you play back?
Shot clock at 10. Nearly a steal for Jones. Gaddis fires. Carter rebounds.
Remember what we talked about the three-point shooting.
And the Deacs cut it back to single digits.
Penetrate, cuts, move without the basketball.
Final minute of the third.
Gotta look up.
Caitlin Jones makes it a 9-point game.
And where did she take the shot from? That area I've been talking about. Right there, that little semicircle or whatever you want to call it.
15 straight for the Deacs. Stan, you see this coming?
Yeah. Because I told you, they got to play with a sense of urgency. Them to go crazy, and they've done that. They're under control. They're back in the ball game. Got to get a stop.
Fox had it almost taken away. Now it's a jump ball. It'll be Deacons basketball. 26.5 to go in the third. Shot clock is off.
It's amazing how things happen for you when you just play hard and you try to execute and you do things clean. First half, they wouldn't have been able to get the track. They wouldn't get the deflection, let alone the play. Jones comes in, does a nice job.
Well, she's going to spark. Caitlin Jones, 9 points off the bench. You see 15-0, the Wake Forest run over the last 5+ minutes. Erin Dickerson-Davis telling her team, one stop. Let's get one stop. And Wake Forest cut it down to 6 or 7.
Patience.
In front of all the kids, they would love it to be either 6 or 7, if you know what I'm saying. It's an offensive foul. Illegal screen on Emily Johns.
A lot of times you can always tell if they're legal or not on that cut because of the hip. If they get them on the hip, they get them low and late.
6.6 seconds. Gaddis lost her dribble, finds Fox, gets it back. Gaddis to beat the buzzer. Got it! Huge shot, Cassidy Gaddis. Preseason All-CAA, showing her skills. Looking for another one. Not this time. Rebound for Oliver. The Deacons are 9-0, coming off 3 straight wins in Puerto Rico. They have a Wednesday midday comeback in them. Carter, 10-point game.
Good job with versatility in Carter. Didn't take his jump shot, got inside, elevates, scores inside. More pressure, got to be able to handle it if you win me, Mary. And got to continue to exert the pressure if you Wake Forest.
9 points for Mary against William and Mary.
Yeah.
Under 9 minutes to go. Jumper won't fall, decent look, but Pierce can't knock it down. Pierce ties it up though. Arrow belongs to Wake. Nice play though by Pierce, staying with it, not fouling.
Pierce had a really nice look.
Deacs basketball.
Now, if you're William and Mary, Evan, and you'll understand this completely, they've got to play to win, not to keep from losing, if that makes any sense to you. Be aggressive, do the things that got you there, make some stops, value the basketball. Wake Forest has got to do everything that can to win this game, making plays. That's not one of them.
That's a careless play by Carter.
Yeah. If there's anything we've learned today with Wake Forest is that when you're in the post, you've got to be stronger with the basketball. William and Mary, that's an offense, okay.
Travel.
Yeah. Could have very easily got it with the offensive foul, so led with the left arm. But again, that's what I was about to say. They've been aggressive. Showing us a 1-2-2 themselves.
Carter fires, connects. 7-point game.
handle the pressure, extend the pressure.
You can see the nerves creeping a little bit for William and Mary. These shots that went in the first half aren't falling lately, but Fox persevering on the glass to earn a couple of free throws.
Natalie Fox, who in that first ever NCAA game they played against High Point, went for a double-double. I mean, she's been physical. She's been athletic around the basket. She's made really good decisions. Only a sophomore. So a lot of this team that won last year returns and can get even better. They felt like they hadn't played to their potential the previous basketball games. Maybe today is a tip of the iceberg for the future.
Carter hits Oliver.
Well, he got a piece of it.
A 7-point game, 7.5 minutes to go. It's anybody's game right now. Pierce swarmed by Wake Forest defenders, gets it back outside. Dance too strong, Sorby the rebound. A clean screen in the backcourt. Numbers for the Deacs.
It's a good set now. Take your time if you wait. Moving, you're trying to find the high-low or either get Mary Carter on the pop-out.
They found the pop-out. Carter front rims it. Rebound tracked by Fox. It's her 6th board. And the foul going against Wake.
Wake Forest foul charge to 13, Grace Oliver. That's her 4th.
4th foul on Grace Oliver.
2 seconds.
Emily Johns came up off the bench, but too late, so Oliver needs to smartly play defense on this possession. Solomon too strong, and the foul against William and Mary, just their first foul of the quarter. Dynasty Pierce picks up her 3rd. Beg your pardon, just her 2nd.
Best thing that can happen for Wake Forest now is to get some rebounds like this, force a shot, and then get fouled as that clock stops. You can build your way back in this basketball game. Now you can make that little run.
Sorby
nice
has it knocked away by Geddes. Pierce with a left hand puts the try back up 9.
What an excellent pass by Dance after the steal by Geddes. Showing out in front of the home folks.
9 points off. 9 points for Dynasty Pierce, making her 2nd start of the season.
Can't slow down mentally now for Wake Forest. Right there.
Johns down the lane, muscles it in. Every single basket just feels so critical right now. Trying to battle back from what was a 25-point deficit. Going to be a block against the Deacs. Megan Jebbia still arguing for a charge, but she's not going to win this discussion.
Nice pass. Watch this pass, Evan, right there. Caught Johns going downhill. Remember, she was an 1,000-point score plus at American University and just did a nice job of catching the ball in traffic and finishing.
Wake Forest foul charge to 14, Mary Carter, 2nd personal.
2nd foul on Carter. Officials, are they going to look at this? Or just indecision, it feels like, from the officials. Players kind of started expecting a review, so they started going to the bench, and now all of a sudden the officials are like, no, come on back. 2 free throws for Pierce. One for 2. Rebound Bird, 8-point deficit for the Deacs.
Okay. Got to be cleaner on your offensive execution right now for Wake Forest.
Jones sets up Johns. Right on line, but too strong.
Good look, but somebody's got to cover the glass. Maybe can run another 25, 30 seconds off the clock. You know what their bread and butter is going to be.
Wake Forest, 92 in the net rankings. That first came out on Monday. Unbeaten on the season. Tika Salmon could be a big reason why that's about to change.
Man, I am crazy about Tika Salmon and Fox. That's tough inside. She just took her time. No panic. The jump hook, which we've seen early this season, gets her 2 points.
17 points for Tika Salmon. Her career high is 20. She had this past January against Hampton.
Oh, nice.
Johns missed it, gets it back, and we'll get to the line. .446 to go. Timeout on the floor. Deacons undefeated season on the line.
Shoals and White Plains, some of the other Forsyth County and Yadkin County schools. It's a great day. I mean, I tell you what, I like. It's noisy. I won't be able to hear when I get out of here. That's okay. I'll give it up for them. It's a great cause. Thank you for all coming out. Who knows? We're going to see some future Deacs out here in a few years and try.
And who knows? Maybe they'll witness one of the great Wake Forest comebacks in the history of the program. Deacs were down 25. Now they're down 8 after Johns buries a couple free throws. Wake's last lead came very early in the second quarter. But that's the type of mistake that opens the door even more to a comeback.
I'm watching Kane over there. He just put his head in his head like, what in the world? Only the 10th turnover of this ball game for William and Mary. But then you got to settle in. This is the final 4:30. What decisions will you make?
Seems like I haven't seen a turnover that bad since pickup with Lepler. Carter to Bird, she'll take it. Rebound, Carter. Losing her feet. It's a tie-up. It's William and Mary ball. Arrow belongs to the Tribe. William and Mary, through their first 5 games, did not beat a Division I opponent. Their only win was against Barton College. They knocked off Tennessee State on the road. Their first non-conference road win since December of 2023. Came in here with some confidence today, Stan.
Well, yeah, they played better. They felt like they should have knocked Howard off at Howard. Nice high-low. But they didn't execute that. They didn't shoot the basketball very well. Today, they found some success, and they've continued to work it. Count it?
Yes, indeed. And one opportunity to immediately answer the Fox bucket. First points for Natalie Fox in the second half.
This one, number 1, Kennedy finish, her third. The team's third.
It is interesting. So they're going to count the 2 for Jones, I believe, and then give.
Previous play will be reviewed.
When was the shot released? Who was the fouled person? But not in the bonus.
The play is under review to see if the basket
What we
counts.
just reset.
Play is under review to see if the basket counts.
Count and then when the contact occurred. The most important thing is when does this foul occur?
Once again, I'm waiting.
Well, the initial foul occurred long before the shot.
Yeah.
The foul was called right when the shot was going up.
So that's what they're looking at. So it may be
So
a
when
basket.
did the foul happen? When it was called or when it happened?
When they,
After review, the basket does not count.
Yeah.
We're going out of bounds for White.
Appreciate Courtney Robinson's hustle coming over to give the update.
right, okay, so there's the foul. Foul occurred, and then, the whistle, whatever, but the fouls occurred, and then continue the motion.
Takes a bucket away.
Takes a bucket away, then you got to score again.
13th foul.
You can tell if you got good luck or not on this possession. If there's a comeback in it, if they score. If they don't, it's William & Mary's night.
It's nobody's night. It's 1 p.m.
Well, it's night someplace.
Europe.
Australia?
On the drive.
Got a chance.
At the buzzer, Oliver converts.
Got a chance. There's your trap again.
Nearly a steal for Carter. Fox then throws it away, but it finds Salmon somehow. She missed it at the rim. An immediate jump ball tie-up. It's going to be Wake ball, but Bird's like, that one no tie-up. I had possession and ripped it away.
Well, I'll go back to what I've said several times tonight. You got to be strong with the basketball. Very lucky for Wake Forest. Should have had the skill earlier, didn't. But now just under control if you're Wake Forest. You got to execute. Got some timeouts, got 3 minutes and 8 seconds to play. William & Mary, play to win. Play to win, tried.
Jones dribbling off her foot. It's taken away, and Jones gave up on trying to maintain the tie-up there. William & Mary did not need to be in a hurry.
Got to know where Geddes is at all times. Should make good decisions. Got to take away that high-low. And don't forget about hands' ability to score off the bounce.
Eight to shoot. Geddes to McKeska. Offensive rebound, Fox. She's been the star of the day. Her and Salmon have absolutely dominated the interior in this game.
But what did she do? She was aggressive going after that rebound.
Salmon's got 17, Fox has 16. And that might be the end of the road for Wake Forest's undefeated quest.
Time and score there for William & Mary. Keep the ball moving, let the clock keep rolling. Who says you can't come home again?
I don't know if Aaron Dickerson-Davis will be welcome back after this. But this is going to feel good for the fourth-year William & Mary coach.
She may not be, but she says she enjoyed her homecoming.
Sorby gets away with a knockdown and scores. 8-point game, 1:37 to go. Megan Jebbia chooses not to take the quick timeout.
Got to keep pressure in the basketball.
There's not much pressure going on right now, Stan.
Nah. And this is going to be a great. Oh! Never got above. Never got above.
Shot clock at 5.
76% free throw shooting teams, William & Mary. Clock
Another chance for McKeska. No good again. 1:03 to go for Jones. Wake down by 8. Carter needs it, puts it in. 5-point game. Sorby the pressure in the backcourt. I agree with you, Stan, but Wake just seems like they're going to play D.
Well, that's okay if you think you're going to miss a shot. Remember, they're 76% free throw shooting team. So the clock is winding down. You got to stop the clock.
Offensive foul.
Yeah.
Dance pushing off.
Yeah.
Aaron Dickerson-Davis in disbelief.
Well, she might be, but if she could see what we saw, she would see that. Good call by officials, Carla Fountain and crew. And you could see that arm hook the player. You could see that. Watch the arm. Watch the hook. Watch this right there. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I disagree.
Why?
Because Sorby bumped her first, and she did not dislodge her with that arm.
No, she didn't, but she hooked him with the arm. She didn't dislodge. She hooked him.
Yeah, but she was fouled before the hook. In my opinion.
Nah. That's okay. That was a good call because you could see that hand from here. If I couldn't have seen it from where we were, I would have argued. Go ahead.
Reasonable minds can disagree. Just to be clear, though, I'm not calling your mind reasonable.
I'm not calling yours reasonable either. And I'm not saying we disagree.
42.4 to go. Wake ball down 5. Any foul on William & Mary now will be 2 shots. Wake cannot dilly-dally. Oliver kicks it. Bird over to Jones. 30 seconds in the game. Jones, 13 to shoot, 25 to play. Deacs down 5. Jones, nowhere to go. Timeout, Megan Jebbia.
Great defense by William and Mary. Took away passing lane. Evan, Wake Forest has 1 timeout remaining in this final 20 seconds. William Mary's got 2, and the possession error goes the drive's way also. So they can be very aggressive. Neither team shot a lot of free throws tonight. 1 possession for a possible win.
Jones throws it away.
There we go.
Aaron Dickerson-Davis wants a timeout to advance the ball. It has been a valiant, admirable comeback.
You know what, though? And it turned the heat up. You know, but I don't think all 3 of those teams will have an extended period, man, time square quarter where everything goes their way. They may win the ball game, but they just executed. And give credit where credit's due.
Geddes inbounds to Dance in the backcourt. And it's a steal for Jones. 3-point game with 12.9 to go.
Here we go.
This is not over yet, folks. Caitlin Jones doing it with some defense down the stretch.
But we've talked all season long, those who have watched Wake Forest, about Caitlin Jones' tenacity as a one-on-one defender in the court. And you saw that there, got lower than the low, stayed there, reached with the offhand, got the steal, and they able to score 12.9. Down 3, Deacs still have a shot. And if you're William and Mary right now, you know, you're telling you got to protect the basketball. Keep the ball between you and your defender.
One thing to note, Stan, Wake still has a foul to give.
Yes.
And this is not really the time of the game when you want to have a foul to give.
Well, you want to stop the clock, though. So you almost have to.
Well, they'll need a foul twice to send them to the line.
Yeah. You almost have to.
Can the Deacs come up with another steal? Not on the inbounds. And the foul given by Jones in the backcourt. That's her 3rd. The team's 4th. 10.3 remaining.
That's her 3rd. Team's 4th.
Geddes gets it into Dance. Jones gives her 4th foul. Monet Dance will shoot 2.
Now, Wake Forest needs to understand time and score. William and Mary has no timeouts remaining, but the possession error goes their way. So, you've got to understand that. You can't get the timeout if you're them. You try to get a tie up. Hey, let them tie me up. I got the possession. Wake Forest has got to know all that and how to be able to score quickly. They have 1 timeout remaining.
To make it a 2-possession game. Indeed.
Yeah. She's a quality player. Shoots 80% from the free throw line. Was a part of that all-tournament team in the CAA last year. Another big win, possibly.
Dance calmly converts 2 big free throws. Wake Forest takes a timeout. Full timeout with 9.5 seconds. Win or lose, Wake Forest is right back here at Joel Sunday.
ACC, there, can you finish it?
It's going to be a tough night tonight for the Atlantic Coast Conference. They can get 2 of the 7. They'd be very happy with that. 3, they'd be thrilled.
Well, Wake Forest got to figure out a way to get 5 in the next 9.5.
Yes, they do. Into Bird. He needs to get something up. Jones is going to fire a 3. It's good. 4.5 to go. 2-point game. Quick foul given. Geddes will shoot 2. No timeouts for Wake, so they're going to have to go the length of the court in 3.6.
That was the first 3-point basket Caitlin Jones has made all season. Couldn't have come at a bigger time. We talked at the open about the 36 points she scored in the 3 games out of Puerto Rico. None of the 3-point baskets. That was a big one, a memorable one. Will it be enough?
Deacons are trailed by 25. They're now down 2. Geddes missed the first. It's going to be a 1-possession game. Megan Jebbia frantically drawing something up.
Geddes shoots 78%.
3-point game, 3.6. Wake needs a three. Ahead, Bird gets it. Carter for the tie, off the side of the backboard. And Wake Forest is undefeated no more. William and Mary hangs on, and Aaron Dickerson Davis